Welcome back. So finally this is working. So what the hell is this? So we have this strategy. It's rendering K004, which I have the back version here. So today we're going to prove it, but I am not quite convinced about this debug version that we have here. I want to have the commits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new one, and I will add the commits in a different branch, and then I will be able to decide what the hell do I keep from these debug sessions. Okay, so here we have K4. So probably what we want to have here is K. What's the name? L. Booger. No, what the hell to put here? Let's say Crespo, because he's a good guy, but nothing else. So then the other thing I want to know is what the hell do we have here? So the latest one is K4. Okay, nice. So now should be able to add this trailering Crespo thing. So based on K4. So this is KL, so this is trailering Crespo L based on K4. Not trailering, yeah, trailering outlier is K4, isn't it? Yes. I guess so. Yeah, that's it. So now we can do like that, and we can have a bump of the version, which so if we open this file, okay, let's open this file in the two different places. So let's change here so that this is L1. Okay, so that we know that this is the new thing to have here, L1. So if I'm able to get this L1, I'm going to match the bottom, isn't it? So L1, L1, and L1 here. Nice. So today is 31. Nice. So we can check this and say something like prop. So this is TL use proper trailering name, which is what we use for the version. And let me output the chat on YouTube and also the chat on TradingView, so that I can work with that too more easily. So I'm checking the YouTube stream so that I know that I'm streaming okay, and then I have both of the chats. So let's say this thing about small PineScript. That's welcome. Yeah. So here we have, I mean, in the other place we have this thing about debug. So what I'm going to do, 1 second, need to do one thing just offline. Okay, so now we are going to be able to work with all of this. So what we have right now is K1, so we can just say that this is L1, so this is minus A, like this. So this is going to be L1 and L1. Okay, nice. Now we can push this onto here, and also the main branch, so that you can have this. I mean, this is the what we already had, but with another thing. So this is going to be El Crespo with L1. So this is not useful at all. Let's. So this is same as K4. Oh, same as K4. Okay, so now what we're going to do is to work on this debug thing that I want to have here, because so in order to do so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to debug Crespo. So this is going to be debug trailer in Crespo. You know what I mean? That's it. And we're going to work on here, so that later on I can choose what the hell do I want to have on the main branch. You know what I mean? So we can go directly to trailering, I guess, and we can copy this debug here to here on trailering Crespo. Okay. Now we will find out that there is a lot of changes. We don't want every change here. We just want some of them, and we want them on different commits. Okay. So the first change that comes to my mind is this version here, which we don't want. So I'm going to, yeah, we're going to restore this when we end up with this. So so basically what we want to do, oh, look at that, bar index start, there's something there that this is not right. Let's remove this one here, and so this is like line 805. So where the hell do we have this? I need to know. Yeah, so hit diff bar index start. Okay, here it is. That's it. Okay, let's fix this because that's what we want to have. So here we have this bar index start here, which is being used to know what the hell we do with all of that. So yeah, question is, do we have to update bar index start place we updated or not? That's the question. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a commit. So now we are on the debug branch, so I don't care too much about adding debug commits. Then later on, if I think it's worth adding to the main branch, I will do a cherry commit, and that's it, so that we don't have those problems. So this is all about the bar index start thing. So we don't want to get all of this plot yet. So right now what we are about to commit is all of that. So this can be expressed like this is TL, and then TL added bar index start for each one of the super strategies. Okay, and then we want to add another thing, which is we don't want this change, but we want this plot char that we have here. So yeah, what the hell is this? So this is plot bar index for debug. So this is plot bar index start. So this is debug, because usually you want I mean, it's not bar index start, but a difference. So let me fix that real quick. Difference. Okay, that's it. So now here we were on main, but now on these commits here we are on the debug trailering Crespo branch. Okay, so bar index start for each one of the strategies, then the difference. Nice. So you're asking yourself, what more should we do? So the next thing we want to do is this thing here. We don't want this version here, because it's going to get confusing. So we are going to restore this, and now we don't, wait a minute, yeah, maybe yes, you had to restore this, but I did it not. And now we are okay. Okay, so now what we have in this L version is what we want to have. So we have the original version here, L1, with date of today, and so we have the back from some stuff. So let's take this and just add it to the what the hell, to the trading view. So here we have the debug one. So I'm going to keep using the debug one, not this one, which is production one. I'm going to keep going using this debug one. So I save it, and let's see what happens. Okay, takes a bit, but then we've got everything. By the way, do we have 224, or what the hell do we have here? Don't remember very well. Yeah, so it has saved 224, even if it's not. Well, it works the better, but in order to debug different ways of this, it's the better one, the best one. So So this is df21. So I think that we can go to the very start of this, which is, I don't know, something like, oh, wait, yeah, this is very, yeah, so December 23. So let me check, because I think the problem is that 21 is always the first one. Oh, look at that. 21. So the question maybe is, why this 21 is not closed here or something. So one thing that I was missing here is the plot of the different what the hell is this, you know, trailering things, and that's a thing that needs to go to the production side of things. So you've got trailer in the back. Wait, is it this? Oh wait, this is what I was missing. So trailer in the back now has a trailer plot offset, and that way we can check what the hell happens with 21, because I'm very concerned about this. Let's say okay. Now let's go to the very start to see what the hell happens. So in theory we are, what the hell is this? Yeah, so in theory we are checking training plot offset 21, but maybe, but this is very old and we don't see anything, so I'm not sure. Maybe doing some automatic or something. Is there anything that resembles a line somewhere? No, it's not. That's very strange, because we are supposed to have the debug on 21 turn on. So okay, let me check. So this is turned on, this is 21. Let's try to replay from here and see what happens with 21, and also let's see what happens here with all of this whenever they want to plot it. Look at that. So here we have this stuff here, which is, wait, I know there's some dirt on my screen. Yeah, so apparently this is never starting anything, but it should be starting something when that's interesting, because it always plot the latest candle when you are not in the chart. Did not know that. So this is not drawing anything for 21. So by contrast, if we turn on 20 instead of 21, I guess that, wait, why don't we see anything here? Wait a second, or not? No, we don't wait a second. So look at that. So 0 has, yeah, because we need to wait for 0. 1, 2, 3. 3 does not have anything. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Somehow 21 does not trigger. I'm not sure why. Maybe there is a breakout in 21 and then it does not trigger. So I'm not sure how we are going to debug this. Not sure how to do this properly, if I'm being honest. Please wait a moment. So, in theory, what we have here about the different strategies. Let me see if I can find where the hell does this. Yeah, so here we have this trailering strategy, which uses a function in order to work. And so what we were concerned about was this var index start. Okay, so this var index start, it's only reset when somehow we think that we are reset variables, okay? But I'm not sure why this reset, what's the purpose of this variable, reset period variables. So reset period variables, what it does is resets very long maximum loss price apparently, and or this thing about short maximum loss price, and then it says under next candle please do not reset anything else, so that later on when it makes sense to reset variables, they are reset. So the variables are only reset if you haven't reached take profit. Okay, maybe we need to write this down so that I understand everything. Let's bookmark this. Let's write here on the hell is this? Yeah, this strategy complete debug of offsets. That's where we have found that index start. So this is var index start. What the hell I have this var index start. So about reset variables. Okay, so let's try to understand this. So we only reset bit variables when these three things happen at the same time, and that's what I want to understand, because once you have reset variables set to true, some of the stuff is being reset and everything starts again, but we will see. So we only reset real variables when something happens. So this is so we have not reached either the take profit in the previous candle. So this is the take profit, either long or short. That's either the long, short take profit in the previous candle. We have not. Okay. So why we have not reached this? We have not reached. Okay. We are not inside an order. So that means, translation, we are not in trade. Yeah, because I use instead of order, we are not in a trade position. Okay, then this is this line here. We our sub strategy starts its own cycle again. So that's what trailer in both means, because this trailer in both depends on this thing here. You know, if the modulus of trailing period, which is 24, equals 0, that's something. So this only reset when the strategy starts its own cycle again. Okay, and then finally we are inside a bear position. Okay, so it means that yeah, we have not reached whatever yet, so we are inside the bear position. So we have not reached either the long take profit in previous candle, we are not inside an order, and then this needs to cycle again, and we are still inside the bear position. Then we reset variables. Okay, however, so this makes sense. So when you this makes sense. However, the problem is that this reset variables thing is okay. So here there's an OR, and this is also, wait, this is also an OR. So so what I want to know right now is, so reset variables that we have here, when it's true, it's going to restart the bar index start to here. You can see it. It's going to restart bar index start to bar index. Okay, and this is done in such a way that it's saved here. Okay, so that's something that should happen when this is true, when these three things are true, and that's what it's not happening here. Okay, so let's write it down. So for sub strategy number 21, which is what we have here, look at that. So for sub strategy 21, which is diff 1, if we remove replay, welcome back Freedom Boy, probably, or some other viewer in YouTube. So once again, Here it is. So if you take a look here, you can see how bar index diff 21 is way bigger than the other one. So that means that it's never reset, because this is supposed to be reset here. What the hell are you? It's supposed to be reset here when we have not reached the take profit yet, and we start a new cycle again. We are not inside an order. Yeah, so this is what I want to debug. Okay, I want to debug each one of them. So this is going to be very time consuming, but we have to do it, otherwise we are not going to see what's the actual problem here. So we can suspect of this one here. Is this reached or is this not reached? Yeah, is this the problem, not being inside an order and at the same time not being in a buy order? Is it maybe the problem of this? Well, I don't think so. And that's what wait, we're trading both. And this is a parameter. Yeah, this is a parameter because you want the -1, but this is not a parameter because the original one you did not have a bar, because why would you save from? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Why would you save? So this is false, and then you've got the offset. You know what I mean? So we're going to debug all of this, which is time consuming, but that's what we want to do. So the first one that we want to debug is this one here. So this is going to be called like reset debug 1 and so on, because otherwise I'm not sure how to call all of this. You know what I mean? Reset debug 3 and reset debug 4. So if this fixes it, then we are fine, but you know what I mean. So I should probably just use this with an OR, but if the original algorithm is like this, it's because we want to keep going inside of the trade. Okay, so reset debug 1, it's something that we have here, which is this is reach, this is not reach, the previous candle. So wait a moment. So not everything here. So this is what we want to have here. Okay, let me copy it on the top. And hi Freedom Boy, how are you doing? So once you have this -1, which is here, you are supposed to be able to send this here. Look at that, this -1 is here. So long, short, can you summary what you do? Okay, you could go to the past of the video, but I'm going to make a summary. So 1 second please. Okay, so we are back. So 3 viewers in YouTube apparently. So let's do a summary of what I'm doing right now. So first of all, I'm working in a different branch so that I do not need a debug file, which I don't have any commit. So let's see if I can show it to you thanks to this thing here. Hopefully it does not explode. So basically, where the hell? Yeah, so basically this is the main branch. You can see it here, the main branch, which has some stuff. And then you have the debug training Crespo, which has the commits of the debug changes I did the last time. So one of these changes is debug bar index start for each one of the super strategies, and then we plot the difference for this index start. So basically the problem is the following one. So if you take a look at this source code, let me bookmark this. So if you take a look at the source code, you will see how when you reset variable, you are supposed to be resetting. So look at that, reset variable is true. You are supposed to be resetting bar index start, which is at which one of the bars, look at that, these are the different bars, at which one of the bars have we started our sub strategy with the stuff. Look at that. So if we say here that the offset is 0, here it is. So if we say that the offset is 0, you might see it better. So this is starting here on this branch. So I want to know on this candle, let's imagine that this is 1 2 3 4 candle. So this is 1 2 3 candle in each one of these candles, in each one of these candles when you start the stuff. So this is something that needs to be fixed. If you take a look here, this is the difference between the current bar and the sub strategy start. So for 0, look at that, 0, it's saying that well, you know, it's 48 from when it starts, and then something else. So this should be 0, and then 1 and 2 and 3 and so on. But the main problem is this 21, which is always going up. This should be 0 and so on when it cycles. And that's what I want to debug, to understand why this happened, and then fix this properly so that we can reset bar index. Once we reset bar index, I will be able to plot which one of these strategies have less distance from the trigger. So when you how the hell is this? So when one of these strategies ends, like this one here, you can say, hey, go long, because this has been cut. That's not the case here, but you know what I mean. And yeah, so that's the idea, that we have to cut. But I want to plot which one of the strategies has been triggered and what's the age of them. Let's hope it's easy enough to understand. I want to plot the age of the strategy. So if I have two of them that are cut, that we have the consensus that we are cutting here because they are two. Where the hell is this? Here we have two consensus. I want to know which is the age of which of the two consensus strategies. And right now I cannot see it because we don't have the right age. So what I want to plot is the age of the sub strategies from they start to check what the hell is it all about. So this is what I want to do. So if you check where the hell par index start is being reset, this depends on reset variables, reset beard variables, and reset beard variables depends on all of these lines, which is what we are going to do right now with reset the back one. So we are going to do it with 21 stuff, okay, because it's the one that has more it's the biggest one to see what the hell happens there. So let me see what we have done so far. Haven't done anything. I thought so you can have this here, okay, and then the main scope you can find this long take profit is reached, which we only want, long take profit is reached. What we want to have is the short take profit is reached, because it's the one that it's used in order to yeah, this is the one that wait a minute, short profit is reached. Yeah, anyway, yeah, so it's these two ones here. So basically what you want to plot is after this being, wait a minute, yeah, so this is the very start. So what you want to plot is these two things at the very start, so because that's what it's going to do stuff. So what you want to do is this thing here, okay. So this is going to be this array cat here. So this is long take profit. Look at that. Wait, maybe we actually want some stuff here like this, and also like this. Now we can copy and paste all of this. So this is the long take profit, which is here. Let me copy and paste, and this is short take profit. Let me copy and paste here. Look at that. So all of this is reset the back one, which is what the hell is this? This is a boolean. So this is a boolean, okay, and I want to plot this. I also want to plot the individual values, because that's what you want to do here too, because otherwise this is not going to be well. So this is reset the back A. I'm not doing this right. 1 second, please. This is so this is debug 1, and because this is down there, isn't it? This is a copy, and this is reset debug 1b. Okay. So as you can see here, what we are pulling this here is this offset. So we actually want the 21 because we are debugging the 21, which is the most difficult one to debug. Okay, so this is what we want to debug. Nice. And then we probably want to use where's the plot stuff? So we want to debug this. I mean, how the hell? We want to use this thing for debugging, which is just go to whatever. So here, without waiting anything else, we're going to debug all of this to see if we see anything that makes sense or not. So the first one is the long one, and then is the short one, which we should not and reset debug 1, which is the one that we actually want to debug. Okay, nice. So now we can just make a commit, but I'm not going to do it right now, just in case we don't need it in the end. So we have the debug, we save everything, and then this is bitrate offset 917. So 917, where's the offset? So I have not set this like this. Okay, this is the problem, because you cannot debug with 3D View. You cannot debug here, so you need to be creative in order to debug. So you need to plot chart everything, and then hopefully what you find there is useful enough for you. You know what I mean? So now we are compiling. So welcome, guys, 4 viewers in YouTube. That's really sweet. So once we have this again, let's see what the hell okay, so let's see the reset debug stuff. So this is, let's remember again. So we are going to check each one this. So the first condition is that we have not reached this, and what we are doing here is checking everything with 21, so that we know that this is okay, that this first part is okay. So as you can see here, if we go here, you can see how reset debug 1 is 1 a lot of times. So a lot of times, so what happens is that we are not in a trade, so we have not either reached the long take profit or the short take profit. So this is true, and this is what we want. So this is checked. Okay, now we know that this is checked. So now I'm going to be able to what's the name? I'm going to be able to add this as a debug, so later on I can remove it if I want to. So this is a debug which is going to be reset debug 1. Okay, then later on we will see which one of the debugs we keep going or not. So the next thing is we are not inside another translation, we are not in a trade, and this is something that it's here. So we are not inside another, we are not inside, so this is the one, and this is reset debug 2. So we are going to copy and paste this, and this is something that it's on the main scope, so there's no need to save this anywhere, so because it's something that we have here. So actually this should be quite easy to do, I guess. So this is reset debug 2, and please wait a moment, please. Okay, so let's plot this properly, which I don't think it's going to be anything. I think this is going to be true, but I prefer to do it step by step. So now I can just copy and paste and check if this is sometimes true or not. So wait. Music. So now we are compiling this thing here, and reset debug 2 and sometimes it's 0, sometimes it's 1, so this is okay. So once again we are going to make a debug commit. Okay, nice. So this is checked. So the next line is our sub-strategy starts its own cycle again, which should be quite easy to do. But this is something that I think it's true always, but let's check it out. So basically it's this thing here, which is you don't have one and then you have it, but this is done here. So we need to check this in the actual main scope, but in a clever way to have this thing. So let me copy the exact check here, and then we will try to back this on the main scope. So this is going to be reset debug 3, and as you can see here, we have this thing about getting the -1 value from 21. So maybe we could do it. Wait, maybe not. Maybe we can do this. Let's use this, and let's go here. So this is after the array set, so we should be able to get this thing here. Okay, let me see. So basically I'm going to put some parentheses here so that we can just replace whatever it's inside. Okay, so this one is okay. So for the past, I should be using this like this without this thing. So this is the past. Okay, so this is something that is going to be here, and the present, it's going to be exactly the same thing, but I'm going to remove the previous candle thing. I don't remember which is the name. And here you are. So this is bool reset debug 3, and we can just copy and paste this thing here. We will be done. So this is reset 3. Okay, reset debug 3. So once we have this, let's try and see what the hell happens here. Is this the variable that it's not good enough for us? That's the question. Okay, so this has been built, and now I should be able to see reset debug 3 to see if sometimes is 1 or not. So far, wait a moment, look at that. Here we have reset debug 3. So this is true, which is nice. So right now this is true, so we are inside the build position. Oh my god. So this might be something related to so this is going to be block 3, and now we're going to plot the we are inside the build position thing, which, well, let's see how it goes. Okay, appeared inside the position, which is whatever, wait a moment, whatever gets from the array. Wait a moment. Yeah, whatever it comes from the array built inside the position. So let me see. Let's do it down there so that we are inside a position. So this is array get something something, which is here. Look at that. And built inside the position, then it's going to be like this. Look at that. And so this is going to be reset debug full with its plot chart. Wait a moment. So we want built inside the position before we enter this, isn't it? Because later on we are going to modify this value, so this needs to be before modifying it, because otherwise this is not going to work as expected. So look at that. Now we have this change, which is 4, and train substrategy, and let's remove this, which we have added without knowing it. Nice. So we have this reset 4, which we have not made the commit yet, and now we're going to see if this is true or not. Because if this is true sometimes, then this is going to be a problem. So number 3 is checked. So this is yes, sometimes it is true. That's what I want to check. Yes, sometimes it's true. Yes, sometimes it's true. Let's see what happens with reset debug 4. So now we should be able to have reset debug 4. Look at that. So let's check real quick to see if we have anything. Have I seen something somewhere here? Oh, this is very reset debug 4. So I'm seeing that it's not true. Wait. No, this is a 3. Okay, let's do something else so that we can prove that this is this 4 thing is okay. So how the hell was this? So this is going to be bar reset debug thing variable, which we are going to create here, which is going to be whatever is inside of the array, which should be false by default. Okay, nice. And then what we're going to do is, if reset 4 is true, then please set bar reset debug to true, otherwise you don't do anything. Okay, that way we will be able to plot. Where the hell are you? That way we are going to prove that this is never true. Okay, because otherwise, okay, let's check again. So this is checking this built inside the position 21 position, reset debug to 4, and then if it's true, then this is going to be set to true. And as this is a bar variable, it's going to keep the old value always, and we will be able to see when this is set to true. I mean, this could be have done with the rest of it, but I have seen manually that all of them were okay. So now this is saved here, and let's see what we have here. So now we are going to check if reset debug 4 is always false. So I just need to check the latest value for that. Okay, look at that. So yeah, look at that, 0. So reset debug is 0. Trying to check number 3, reset debug. Look at that, reset debug number 3 is sometimes is 0. Okay, so this is, it is never true. It is never true. So that's the problem. That is the problem, my friend. So right now, let's have this plot reset debug 4 here. As I say, later on I can cherry pick and forget about these commits here. So we have something to take a look at. So let's see. We are inside the verb position. Okay, we are inside the verb position. So that means that damn it, I hate when I lose the bookmarks, because undo does not recover bookmarks. That's nonsense. Okay, so how the hell? Okay, let me try to bookmark this real quick, and maybe this part here, I don't know. So let's try to understand this. So this is trader status built inside the position in 21. This is never true, and this is a problem. So let's find out how this is done here. So built inside the position should have something built inside the position. Look at that. So built inside the position is read from here, which is an what's the name for this, which is an input, and we are going to check the input here. So built inside the position is around here somewhere. Built inside the position, look at that. And built inside the position, you've got the original one, which you have the array get, and then you have the -1, which is somewhere else. Look at that, it's here. So we have built inside the position. Nice. So now what we're going to do is built inside the position. Let's see when this is set to true. So if we keep recycling the value, we always get the oldest value. Okay, so this is set to true if this happens. Okay, this is set to true if these 3 ones are true, and if this is not true, which is you are not in a position and then you have reached this. Oh my god, this is going to be quite difficult to debug. So the first condition, okay, so let's try. So let's debug if bird inside position should be true or not. So this bird inside the position thing is from the previous candle, now that I'm seeing it. No, it's from the same candle, but at the very top. So we should be checking. Reset debug 1 and reset debug 2 and reset debug 3. That's what we want to check. Okay. We want to check the 3 of them at the same time. So we are inside the position if we have not reached either the take profit, the previous candle, we are not inside an order, and this cycles again. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3, because I have no idea how to do this better. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3. So let me try. So 1, 2, and then the 3 is on the bottom. So we should do this on the bottom, because otherwise we don't have the value. So this is reset debug 1, 2, 3. So the 3 of them. So this is 1 and 2 and 3, and so what we do here is we plot this so that we know what we have here. And I also want to plot if we have reached this or not. So I'm going to copy and paste this thing here, which is very nice. Try to adapt here. So we've got, if this is true, then we've got this new variable, which is the var reset, which we set to true. Wait, here it is, and then we plot it. So this means that make sure that we have the 3 of them, and this is on the top, because wait a second please. Okay, I need to end the stream. Bye.